Today, we are going to talk about Krashen's monitor model. There are 5 hypotheses in this model, but we are going to focus on the 5th one. Affective filter hypothesis.
I see. But what is affective filter hypothesis?
This hypothesis basically explains that language cannot be learned if a learner is blocking the learning process. A learner can have either a high affective filter, or a low affective filter. This refers to the invisible, psychological filter that either aids or deters the process of language acquisition. These include the level of motivation, stress, anxiety, and confidence. When a learner is not motivated, nervous, anxious, or simply bored, the filter is at an increased level. Language development is then deterred, almost as though a wall has been built around the learner, to prevent the input or output of information. When a learner is interested, is confident and feels comfortable in the learning environment, the filter is at decreased level. The invisible wall is then lowered, allowing for more input, and facilitating successful language acquisition. For example, if you are in a situation that causes you to feel nervous, fear, or embarrassed like a presentation, or a speech, you may suddenly forget what words to say, even if you are usually a good speaker. This is because the negative emotions are causing your affective filter to be high, and your ability to receive input and produce output is therefore limited.
I understand now. So, in order to promote the acquisition of knowledge, we have to make sure the affective filter is at a decreased level. But, how do we do that?
Alright. Here are some ways to influence the level of affective filter. First, teacher can give highly engaging and varied teaching materials and styles to spark interest among the students. Visual and tangible examples of the topic at hand is always one of the best way to teach. We can use images, pictures, figures, and videos to explain the concept of knowledge, instead of just talking. Next, give high success, confidence-building tasks. It is always okay to start with small, easier goals. Don't set a target too high for the students to achieve, or you will be setting them for failures instead. If students keep on failing to complete a task, they will lose interest, or their confidence level will drop, which will then increase their affective filter. Teachers should also give appropriate error correction. Directly pointing out students' mistake while they are talking, and in front of other people, can be very discouraging. Instead, use a subtle and gentle accurate modeling of the language. It is a helpful, non-threatening and appropriate manner in which to handle error correction. It lets the student know that it's okay to make a mistake, to experiment with the language and to keep trying. Finally, always use positive tone and body language. It is important to create an environment in which students feel comfortable. Learners don't always understand our words, but they always understand our tone and body language. So, make everything about you, and the classroom environment, an open and welcoming invitation to keep learning.
Now that we know how to keep the student's affective filter at a low level, learning will be much easier.
Yes. As teachers, let's all make sure we provide our students an environment which is safe and comfortable so that their learning will be much more effective and efficient.
That is all from us for today. Thank you, and see you later everyone.